Hello, let's talk about detachment and how to detach in a relationship. You have started talking to someone, but with time you realize this relationship is for me, or it's not working, or it's not serving the purpose you want it to. And so you'd want to detach yourself from that, or you want to end the relationship, but then you don't know how to detach and how to stop being available for the relationship. You don't know how to stop that. And so this video is about how do you detach? How can you detach? You know, how to detach yourself from someone you truly love and care about. The most important way and the number one way to detach is to remove your energy from that person, from that thing. Whatever it is you're trying to detach from, remove your energy there. You remove your energy by, for example, if in the morning you're the one who was calling, so you're going over to his place to make lunch, at his and then Saturday's okay, as in whatever it is you are, the energy you are putting there, you start pulling it away. You stop calling as much as you do. When they call, you don't have to answer right away. You can text them after to tell you what they were saying. Please text me. Hey, I missed your call. Kindly just text me back. Remove your energy as much as you can. And as you remove your energy, what happens? You replace it with other things. You start reading, you start a dancing class, you start taking walks in the morning and in the evening. You have to replace that. Yeah, because there's an attention you are getting from there. There's a need that was being met there. You have to replace it. You have to get something else, not someone. Because what rebound, najua mtaja hapa mkisema rebound. Not someone, you have to get another thing to replace that. The attention you really need from something or from someone else is the attention you really need to give yourself. Like, because I know that's where the issue is. Like on Saturday, you usually maybe meet in the gym in the morning, and then probably go to your house or his house for lunch, and then probably do this. And then so now the question is, now when you pull your energy, what happens during that time? You replace that. Instead of maybe going to the gym in the morning, because you're trying to detach yourself from that person, instead of going to the gym in the morning, you go on Friday evening. And then what do you do on Saturday morning? You go to the park where you live, you take a walk, you run, and then you come home, shower, you go to another event you had seen. You replace that, whatever you are doing together, with other things. You don't just take away the energy and then have nothing to do. Say, oh, I will not go to the gym because I'm detaching, and then you're at home in bed. Of course you will call him. Of course you will text him, because you are a human being. So you detach by taking off your energy and replacing that time with other things that also fill your cup. So don't replace that with tasks. Replace it, if it's something that felt good and you were doing fun things at that time, and replace that with also something fulfilling. Replace that time you were doing that thing with self-care. Decide to scrub your body, do a pedicure as you listen to nice, beautiful music, light your candles, take a long, replace that with feel good feeling things. So for you to detach from anything or someone, just take away your energy from that. Another lady was asking me in I think one of my sessions last week, she was like, this guy who started vibing me and talking to me, but I don't want him, I don't want anything to do with him. So how do I stop that? And I told her, stop responding to him. Get busy with your life. Because at this point, you're just friends. He's just talking to you. You can't break up with him because you're not, there's nothing happening. He's just chatting you. And then she was like, but that's cold. I'm like, yeah, but it's okay. Let him go and invite someone who will also return the energy. We are not people pleasing in relationships. We are not trying to make people happy and comfortable while we are not okay. Yeah. Yes. So that's how you detach. You detach by removing your energy and replacing that with something also that you love to do, something that's also exciting, something that gives you kind of more or less of the same adrenaline. It may not be the same, but replace it with something good. We say vacuums do not exist. And one thing I tell ladies who come to me, I'm at home and I have a toddler, so he can hear me in the room. He's wondering why I'm not opening the door. Anyway, what was I saying? One thing I tell ladies who are breaking up and they're like, oh my God, but I miss him, but I do this. I say vacuums do not exist. With physicians in physics, vacuums do not exist. Otherwise, something will fill that vacuum. So if over the weekends you are doing some activities, oh, you know, in the afternoon after church, we go to a charity home, and then we go and watch a movie, and then we pass by and eat mutura, then you have to replace those things. Don't just sit there and thinking, oh, unajua, on Sundays we were going to the gym in the morning, but now I'll just sit here. Do something else with that time. Don't just think you'll stop doing those things and not replace with things. Of course you will miss them. Of course you'll want to go to that gym. Of course you'll feel like, you know what? So take your energy off that thing and replace it with healthier, good things that will replace that. It's not easy, but it's possible. You are not born with that person. They are not your relative. It's just someone you met along the way. Remove your energy, and that time you feel like, I need the attention, I need this, leave your phone, go do your dishes, leave your phone, go to the gym or go for a walk. When you feel the need, when you feel, oh, you know, we'd have gone for dinner, take a shower, take yourself somewhere for a movie, then afterwards you pass by somewhere, have some ice cream. Give you that attention back to yourself. You realize you stop missing them as much. The attention you need from other people is the attention you give yourself. The validation you need from other people, you validate yourself. You take yourself on dates. You treat yourself like someone you love and care about. You just become about yourself. That's how you detach from people. And then as you detach also, depending on the relationship you're with, it's also okay to have conversations. Conversations about that you no longer want to be in that space. Yeah. And especially if there are things that were not going well and you communicated and nothing was done, take your energy off from that environment, from that space. That is how you detach. You detach by removing your energy. When you remove that energy, you put it elsewhere, not in a person. We said we don't do rebounds. Yeah. Also, we have an upcoming bootcamp. Please remember to sign up for our upcoming bootcamp. How to manage your emotions, how to deal with your emotions, how to deal with your triggers, how to self-soothe and how to calm yourself down, how to understand the role of emotions. And it's happening in April. It's an online bootcamp. It's ideal for people who live in different time zone areas, that are fully employed, 8 to 5 people, because it's happening for 3 days and it is self-paced. It's self-paced. You don't get to miss out on anything. It's ideal for any woman. So I'm going to leave the poster here. Please sign up and see you during the bootcamp.